Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, guys, so take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Virgo and it came on your feed, it's definitely your message. This is absolutely your message, because it only finds people that need to hear it, and it finds them at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. Dealing with some sort of a fire sign? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or motivated to take action. Either way, let's get into it. The Knight of Wands likes to move. It is movement. Say it's almost movement personified. It's action personified. It's this sentiment of, I know what I want, I'm going for it. And it's almost myopic focus on what's in front of you, instead of, thinking about your wake, what you might leave around you. It's 100% deciding to go for something or move forward. But of course, this could also be boy energy. This could be the energy of rushing into something, jumping into something. This would be a person that's younger, say between the ages of 15 and 25 years old, usually fire energy, or just really impulsive. And it's not that they're bad, it's that they have this myopic focus on what they want. And so they only move forward. And so if you're moving in the same direction with them, they'll stay with you, but nothing is going to deter them from their course. So this is also determination personified. Okay. You're determined. You're going to take action on something. You're certain about it. This is more traditionally Virgo energy. This sense of, I'm holding on. I know it. It's real. I'm sure of something. I'm certain of something. I'm in control of a situation. So taking action here, you're determined, you're certain, you feel good about it. There is clarity, victory. It's almost like you're taking action because you're certain of your victory. You're certain, you're sure, there's clarity here. And the cards are saying to you, Virgo, take action now because you are going to experience victory. I also have the Ace of Cups. You're not only going to experience victory, you're going to experience healing. There is real beautiful divine masculine feminine energy here. There is certainty of purpose and concern. You care. There's caring going on here. There's truth and healing. And there's also the Knight of Cups. So you are taking action. You can be certain that you will reign victorious here when it comes to some offer that you're going to make, or somebody's going to make you, with regards to love, relationships, caring, concern, gratitude, appreciation, respect. It's like putting it out there and being well received. The universe is saying, do this, take action, do it, don't hesitate. You can be certain that, I don't know, somebody is going to ask you to marry them. Maybe somebody is going to give you love, offer you love, or be willing to accept love from you, or give you an offer of, like I said, even if you're going to get a job, it's like they love you. They can't get enough of you. They want you and only you. So there's the Ace of Cups. Sometimes is also marriage, a sense of, I'm willing to commit to you. I know that it's you that I want. So this is really beautiful energy to start out your reading with, Virgo. Let's get a moon card. There's a full moon that's coming in Virgo on March 13th. Let's talk about it a little bit, because it is conjunct the South Node loosely within 7 degrees. But for those of you who are born between, I would say, September 5th and September 15th especially, this is going to be conjunct your natal suns, which means it's going to illuminate a sense of emotional strength, strength to release what you know doesn't serve you anymore, to not feel guilty about it, to not feel ashamed about it, and to allow yourself to open yourself up to newness and clarity now that you've kind of like gotten the toxins out of the way. Because the node that it's conjunct to is the south node. So you can be sure that you're going to be understanding circumstances from your past and releasing them, allowing them to come to the surface, recognizing them, owning them, accepting them, and letting them flow away. So this is kind of a purge energy that's coming out of you, like saying, I've got to say it, I've got to tell them, I've got to make this offer, or I know that I have to have this now. So let's get a moon card, Virgo, and see what's coming out for you. You know, the universe really wants you to believe in yourself right now. It really wants you to be sure. It really it's kind of like blowing up this message to you. Believe in the impossible. You got 2 aces in a row. You got 2 nights that are all about passion and feeling. Believe in the impossible because it's right there. It's gonna happen. It wants you to believe in the impossible so that you go for it, so that you make a move. Because the truth is this, something has to happen. It's like, happy birthday, Danny. The universe wants you to take your shot because it's going to catalyze something else. It's like the universe now needs you to get something done for it. And so it's like kind of egging you on and say, do it. You got to do it. Like this is going to go well. Believe in the impossible. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. This has got so much to do with relationships. Balancing them out, making them even, making them fair, making things fair again, being on the same page, finding somebody who is your equal. Maybe they're not necessarily like you, but they're your equal. They're participating in the relationship as much as you. You may have thought that this wasn't possible, that something wasn't going to work out, or that but no, believe in the impossible because you're going to find the solution, and it's going to be found around that full moon. You got a full, listen to the pattern. You got a full moon in Virgo, and then a month later, you'll have a full moon in Libra. So it's saying, remember the full moon in Virgo is happening on the 13th. So it's saying within the next month and a half. And in month and a half, what's happening is Venus retrograde. Venus will come out of retrograde April 14th. So within 5 weeks from now, you've got your timeline of when this is all going to sort of happen. And that's why God wants you to be willing to make the move, shoot the shot, because it's all going to come to a head by that Libra full moon that's happening during Aries season after the Aries new moon on the 28th of March. So there's something popping off here. You can feel the momentum building, and it's legitimately saying 2 full moons from now. The full moon on March 13th in Virgo, which is where this comes to the surface. You realize it and it pops. And then the resolution and the balance and the healing that comes a month later on the new moon in Libra. You've got your timeline. Now let's see how it all plays out. How does this all play out? First of all, why does Virgo even want to why? What catalyzes them to want to do this? What has happened? Okay, being happy, being surrounded, maybe going to a celebration, maybe going to a wedding, somebody else's wedding. Also this sense of seeing how happy people are, being surrounded by people who love and support you, or maybe being reunited with people that you care about, this sense of feeling once again the happiness that you feel all being together, being with each other. Once again, celebration, maybe a family celebration or a family get together, because the 10 of Cups is like the perfect happy nuclear family. So there's a sense of getting together and seeing people that you care about again. And this really catalyzes everything. It brings it all to the surface. And there's a sense of, well, then I have to go for it. I have to see if I can make this work. I have to see if it can happen. Or I can, it's like suddenly you know what you want. Suddenly you know what you appreciate. Suddenly you know what you value. And once you realize it, then it's easy for you to make the choice you need to make to go after this. So let's keep going. Still here. Still here. Okay, so that's what catalyzes it. And then what exactly do they have to do? What exactly does Virgo have to do? You have to buy a house. You have to be abundant. You have to share your wealth. You have to believe or build a structure. This is 10 of Pentacles. You have to be abundant. You have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Guys, I just haven't like gotten a reading this good in a long time, and it's all yours. So there's so much to celebrate here with regards to your home, your family being solid, celebrating the family, maybe buying a new house or settling into a new house or creating this home together, this mentality of real, true value. You've hit the jackpot, you know. It really is like hitting the jackpot, going someplace that you like to be, that feels good, that is, that there's a solidness in the 10 of Pentacles. These are like the two happiest cards in the deck. This is fulfillment, happy fulfillment, and also financial fulfillment. Because it's almost like once you make this choice, once you make this offer, once you share your heart, that's what's going to bring abundance into your life. It's like that's why all the abundance is welcome in. It's like you fill your purpose, serve your purpose for what God's telling you to do, and suddenly you're going to get rewarded almost instantaneously. Huh? Whoa. Message in a bottle. What is that? What is that? Maybe somebody had tried to get in touch with you. You tried to get in touch with them. Message in a bottle is it's like you finally get it, or a message finally comes through. Somebody finally says what they have to say, or you finally have the conversation that you need. Or it's like there was a message sent out, but you didn't receive it. Well, you're about to receive it. And it's all because of the retrograde. It may sound delayed, but it's good because there's something here that the retrograde brought up. So how about this guy? What is this message? What is this message? What does it say? What does the message say? It's from a King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we got that energy. It's like we got that energy in the beginning of the reading, but it was the night. So something has matured. Something is now more certain of what it wants and what it desires, and it's ready to put its money where its mouth is. It's ready to settle down. It's ready to commit. It knows it could be an Aries. Definitely by Aries season. That's March 28th. Message in a bottle. It's almost like maybe wait till the new moon to pop this off, to say this or share this, to take action on it, be willing to fight for it. Maybe you're willing to fight for a marriage. Maybe you're willing to fight or take action or move forward on getting married. Definitely on committing to something. Now you feel really good about committing to something. You're sure of it. And now there's really, it's almost like once you're sure of it, once you know, then you're in the most powerful position you can be, because now there's nobody that can stop you. There's a sense of, once you know, what was holding you back was your indecision. What was holding you back was your lack of certainty. Now that you're certain, Virgo, there's nothing holding you back. It's just like all gung-ho. And I think the timing is between Aries and maybe Taurus season, but Aries season starts on March 28th. It's really not that far away. So there's something here where that's where the progress really starts. I think you're willing to fight for something. You're willing to fight for something. You're willing to commit to something. You're willing to commit yourself to the fight for something. This is all about leadership and rules and rulership. being a leader or taking the lead and taking over something because somebody knows that you can do it. You have the ability to do it. So it's almost like you're willing to do it or you're deciding to do it. Like, okay. Okay. This seems random, but there's a lot of respect here. There's a lot of, okay, go on. I'm trying to figure out what deck wants to talk to me. Okay, so that's how it happens. And then what comes from these decisions? Hold on. You're fighting for something. You're not letting it go. Look what came out. You're standing your ground. I feel like you're fighting for something. You're fighting for marriage. You're fighting for commitment. You're fighting for stability and security. You're willing to fight for this. You're willing to take the lead. Maybe you are in a leadership position. Stand your ground, like make it happen, make it work, be certain. It's almost like the Seven of Wands, to not back down because it matters to you. Discontent and bored, and then patience while something grows. Something is finally growing. Right? It's almost like you've been patient. You've taken your time. You've allowed the seed to grow. There's something here about flowers or plants, this energy of something has slowly grown. And it's almost like you got tired of being patient and now you're ready to fight. Right? And that's when you take the fight on. This sense of you're bored with the status quo. You've got the status quo. You're certain of the status quo. And because of your certainty, something has taken root. This is absolutely confirmed. Something has taken root. Something is about to blossom. And now it's maybe you want to protect something. You want to fight for something. You found something to believe in that's intense enough to stick around for. Or what is it? What happened? What is this that means so much to Virgo? What is this? What is this that means so much to Virgo? What is this? What is this that means so much to Virgo? Oh, remember, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe real quick. Just click that subscribe button and then select all notifications by ringing that notification bell. And if you select all notifications, you'll get notified when I go live. This is the only place I go live and do free public tarot card readings. So if you're interested in that, please be sure to ring that notification bell so you'll get notified. And if you're looking for personal readings, I do provide those. Check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. It's the only place you can book with me. You're stressing out about it. You're worried about it. It's keeping you up at night. And I think that's what it is. Let me say this, when you decide to stick up and stand up and fight for what it is that's keeping you up at night, that's why it's keeping you up at night, because you're stressed. That's why you've been thinking about it so much, because you have to say something. You have to do something. You have to fight for something. Maybe you have to stick up for yourself. It's not going to let you rest until you do. The Nine of Swords is here to make sure that you take the action that you're supposed to take, because this is where the stress is coming from. You're worried about something. Maybe you're worried about your health, whatever it is. You're tired of it. You're sick and tired of it. And that's what's catalyzing this explosion of certainty. Let's go get more details and see what happens in the future. I'll see you guys over in the extended. Link is down below.